Gators on the move here. Ball inside the Seminole 25. Second down, 10 to go. Anthony Richardson, 10 straight incompletions. He'll try to run this, and he can't get the edge. Empty set for Richardson. Free play. Richardson looking for the edge.
Defense, number 5. 5-yard penalty. Remains third down.
ATN goes wide. Quarterback draw. Richardson. Legs churning. Can he get there? Gonna be a little well, Richardson's helmet came off, so by rule, unless Florida wants to burn a timeout, fourth down. Richardson on the sideline. Kitna under center. Hard count. Johnson up the middle, fighting forward to the 6-yard line.
How about the poise by backup quarterback Jalen Kitna? I know he didn't throw the football here, but what he did was not easy. Tremendous play by the backup quarterback.
And he stays in. Hands it off. Not much traction.
After the play, personal foul. Number 8 of the defense. Half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
Richardson split wide. Johnson will take the snap. Douglas in motion. Johnson the snap. Hit from behind. And he stopped.
Outside. Defensive end. Because it's half the distance to the goal.
9 touchdowns on the ground this year. Definite weapon in the red zone.
They'll hand to Johnson, who's stuffed as they empty it out. Richardson keeps, throws on the run. Incomplete, dropped by Odom. Johnson finds a lane and scores, but there is a flag.
Illegal formation against the offense. More than 4 players in the backfield. 5-yard penalty. Third down.
If you are the Florida Gators on offense right now, that is one of the first things you learn when you start playing football at the Pop Warner level. Who's on, who's off.
Edge pressure. Richardson rolling out toward the end zone. A lot of contact.
Defense, number 38. The foul occurred in the end zone. By rule, the ball will be placed at the 2-yard line. Automatic first down.
And 3 of those 4 FSU penalties have resulted in a Florida first down. Johnson's the running back. Pearsall, the motion man. Johnson up the gut. And sandwiched a yard.
There's a lot of juice down there on the football field right now.
Johnson leaping, and he's in. And it's a touchdown.
Listen, you give the Florida Gators that many plays from inside the 5-yard line.
The previous plays on a video review.
Touchdown, so you need indisputable video evidence to overturn the call.
Are we able to see the football? Right now, it's just a big pile of mush inside. There's indisputable video evidence that can overturn that. This play's going to hold.
The ruling on the field stands. Touchdown.
So stand. Florida, Billy Napier, first-year Gators head coach, getting his first taste of this rivalry. And the Seminoles will bring it out to the 25 bench for a long time during that last Florida drive. Benson ambushed for Florida State in the second half. They've scored on every one. Travis has time, floats one down the middle and over the head of Toafili. 3 TDs. Gators bring pressure. Travis hit. Down he goes. The ball came out. Punt. Pearsall, the return man for Florida. And momentum swinging back to the Gators.
What a play by Powell Ryland, just chopping down the arm by the offensive tackle, ripping through, getting underneath.
Toafili able to cover up the football. Mastromano the punt. Pearsall has some room to run and zigzags his way to midfield. From midfield, the handoff to Etienne.
With a little over 11 minutes to go in the second quarter, trying to will his team to victory right now with his legs.
Etienne. They run it. Big hole for Etienne. Etienne in the end zone. The Gators.
Confusion by the Florida State defense. You see some late communication trying to get lined up. The Seminoles weren't set and the Gators took advantage of it.
The extra point
There's one a ton of fun to watch on Sundays. The other just getting started with his college career.
And this kick is Squibber out of bounds.
Blowout loss. You're going to have to see what TCU does down the stretch. A lot of factors playing to that Michigan-Ohio State game.
That's Ward with a nice run up.
And everyone's on the same page right now for the Seminoles.
Back to Ward. Got away from one. And then wrapped up for a big loss. Travis wants Johnny Wilson, who brings it in.
6'7", 235-pound wide receiver Johnny Wilson.
Travis, long mesh point, moves the pocket and slides down. They mark 1 yards on the ground for Travis. He'll get some more. Stays on his feet. Travis right at the 10-yard line.
Tell you what, Jordan Travis is not going to be denied tonight.
Did he go down?
The ruling on the field was that the runner was not down prior to completing the run. The previous play is under review.
That right knee is the question. Looking at it from the last angle, it appeared that right knee touched down and then bounced up. The hand, the palm, is allowed to hit the ground.
How many close calls have we had tonight? The play clock.
After review, the runner's right knee was down at the 33-yard line. The ball was dead at that spot. It'll be third down.
Of Florida. Seminoles on offense. Benson finding the edge.
Florida State catching the Florida Gators, not set. A lot of communication taking place by the Gators, which is inexcusable on a third down. At the Florida Gators have yet to set that edge tonight.
And that 200-yard run streak continues. The lad on with Benson. Steel hammer, stiff arm.
9, 6'7", 336 pounds, leading the way on the counter play here. Does a tremendous job. You see the kick out, turn time leading up. That is textbook run game play.
Got through the spring. The Seminoles were careful with his workload early, and he's become one of the best backs, not just in the ACC, but nationally. Off play action. Richardson hits Pearsall, gets a block, and that springs him loose. But we get a flag.
During the run, illegal block in the back, offense, number 18. 10-yard penalty.
Season ago, penalties. Really, up until last week, they had been pretty clean in that department. That's just Out of a two tight end set. Johnson burrows forward. On the ground, Johnson stood up. Richardson in the pocket. Now runs. A flag is down as Richardson takes it to midfield.
Holding. Offense, number 65. Couldn't got from the previous spot. Third down.
Stay in the pocket, or if he's going to take off and run. That's one where Richardson takes off and runs. Kingsley doesn't know it. Gets caught holding.
Richardson, incomplete for Pearsall, no flag.
Hey, I like the decision by Anthony Richardson. Going back to his go-to guy tonight, Ricky Pearsall.
Richardson, incomplete, Florida State football. Hang on, there's a flag. In coverage.
Pass interference. Defense, number 1. 15-yard penalty.
Smith's present. That was textbook coverage there. Nothing about that is pass interference. That is exactly how a defensive back. Poor call by the officials.
Contact right before the ball arrived.
Not in a rivalry game, not on fourth down. That was textbook play.
Has his man in the flat, it's Odom. And he's into Seminole territory. Four-man twist, Richardson to the outside. Odom again. Florida State brings pressure. Richardson incomplete for Reynolds. Pearsall in motion. Richardson keeps. Runs to the outside. Sheds a tackler and runs out of bounds.
A lot of credit to these two young signal callers.
Seminoles load up the box. To the outside. That's caught. And that's Xander's questionable pass interference call. Johnson goes wide. Richardson, quarterback run. And drags a man with him forward. Richardson to the air. Downfield, caught by Douglas. His grasp for a moment, could not complete the catch.
I love this throw by Anthony Richardson. Keeping his eyes down the field here, plenty of time. Any completion's a good completion.
Richardson throws it away. There's a flag down.
False start. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Remains third down.
I think you take the chance and you go for 2.
Richardson to the sideline. Airmails Odom. Edge pressure. Richardson trying to get away. Chucks it downfield. Incomplete.
How about Adam Fuller's defense going blitz zero, all-out blitz, no safety help, saying, hey, we are going to be the aggressor on 4th and 12. However, Florida State got away with one. That certainly should have been a 15-yard face mask penalty. First down, Florida Gators.
And every Seminole fan in this building and watching knows it.
Either one of these teams wanted to lose. They laid it all out on the line. A lot of heart, a lot of passion in this one.
A lot of wins in your career. How is this one different?
No, it's special. I mean, just for all the things that these guys have been through, the way they've worked, the way they believed, and, you know, even tonight, we knew it was going to be a 60-minute game. You know, it was just a battle. And, I mean, that's what these guys are. They got unbelievable hearts. They have unbelievable character. They believe in each other, and I just love coaching them.
You said everything builds to this Florida game at the end of the year. What was it about the building process this year that worked?
Well, I mean, they just never quit. And even when we had some setbacks throughout the season, they continue to invest. They try to apply the lessons, and just did a remarkable job. And we coach our guys hard. We challenge them, and you see that toughness that gets put on display. And for the game to finish like it did, I'm just so proud of our guys for the way they compete.
What impressed you the most about what Jordan Travis did this evening?
I mean, he's remarkable. He's one of the best quarterbacks, one of the best players in all of college football. He makes it happen, and the way that he's carried this football team is special, and just so proud for that young man, and grateful for him to have this experience.
You were seemingly able to get Anthony Richardson completely out of his game in the second half. How?
I think players did a remarkable job. Adam and Coach Fuller and his staff did a wonderful job trying to mix up a couple different looks, try to keep them off balance, and obviously did enough to help us win the game.
How are you celebrating this one?
And I'm just going to be with these guys. I mean, that's what makes them. That's what makes it so special. So you get to do it with. We got such a wonderful university, wonderful group that I get to coach. So we're going to celebrate this together.
Appreciate your time. Congratulations.